That major Supreme Court ruling on guns, upholding the government's ban, keeping firearms out of the hands of people who are under domestic violence restraining orders. ABC's Perry Russom joins us now with details. Perry, good morning.
Whit, good morning to you. In this ruling, we see conservative justices at odds over how they interpret the Second Amendment, the right to bear arms.
This morning, a victory at the nation's highest court for gun safety advocates. In an 8-1 decision, the Supreme Court upholding a ban on guns for those under domestic violence restraining orders.
I think the court is moving in the right direction when it comes to gun violence.
The case brought by a Texas man with a history of domestic violence who argued the Second Amendment guarantees his right to have a gun. In the decision, conservative justices at odds. With the opinion of the court, Chief Justice John Roberts writing, an individual found by a court to pose a credible threat to the physical safety of another may be temporarily disarmed consistent with the Second Amendment. Justice Clarence Thomas alone dissenting, writing, today's decision puts at risk the Second Amendment rights of many more.
This statute actually ends up disarming a bunch of law-abiding or otherwise good people that you might not expect when you first look at it.
The executive director of the NRA's lobbying division says the Supreme Court's narrow opinion offers no endorsement of red flag laws or of the dozens of other unconstitutional laws that the NRA is challenging across the country. This case is a major win for survivors of domestic violence, like Lachey Crachan, shot 5 times by her ex-boyfriend in 1996. The bullets are still in her body decades later.
Although I might say it's a victory, there's so many funerals that were planned last month, and we can't get them back.
And we are still waiting on a number of key decisions to come down from the high court, including 2 that directly affect former President Trump. That could happen as early as next week, ahead of the debate on Thursday. Gio?
Another big week for the Supreme Court. All right, Perry, thank you so much.